My name is Gerard. I was an accountant in practice in Clare, Galway. I'm married and I'm here this evening with my wife Mary and my daughter Hannah. For some reason, and to this day I do not know why, but I prepared a sample of my handwriting 3 years beforehand, and I wrote out a couple of sentences before I went to the clinic. And as soon as the consultant saw the handwriting, he said straight away that my problem was Parkinson's disease.
At first, the symptoms weren't very noticeable. We just got on with normal day-to-day living.
The following 18 months, it was a pretty rapid decline in terms of, you got the blue sticker for the car so that when we'd go to hurling matches, we wouldn't have to walk far. We did a full season of going to hurling matches where we sat in the wheelchair area with you because it was just too difficult to walk long distances. Dad could get out of the car and skip in, but stumble out. So I think that was kind of, from our relationship and kind of what we would do, that was kind of the biggest impact. You couldn't go into town on a Sunday with consistency or reliability.
2 years ago, it was 2017, my consultant put the question to me, would I consider deep brain stimulation surgery? And that surgery went ahead on the 22nd of January this year, and 2 weeks later I was at home, and it has made a huge difference to my life. I would always have gone into town with the wheelchair and the boot. Now I never bring the wheelchair with me, and the Versione Gevia device has made an enormous difference to my life. I honestly say that before the surgery I was surviving on 3 to 4 hours sleep. Now I'm getting 7 and 8 hours sleep every night, and that has made a huge difference to my life.
We never expected an intervention, a surgical intervention that would make life easier for him, and boy has it made life easier.
Dad's sleeping 8 hours a night and his dyskinesia is gone 99% of the time. Combined then with the reliability of his walk on the other end is so much better. He has that confidence.
Prior to he getting his device, he was sleeping very poorly, and that had a huge effect on his physical being because just the fatigue of not sleeping. And after the surgery, after night 1 he slept all night, and then the next night he slept all night. There was no medication involved, and that was an absolute miracle for him. Prior to the surgery, Jerry was unaware of his dyskinesia. Now, he could conduct the orchestra, but he always tells a good story and he would tell it with his hands, but it was extreme in the dyskinesia. And within 2 days of the programming starting, his dyskinesia was disappearing, and we could now say it's gone. The old Jerry was back.
The changes that I've experienced in my life, having received the Boston Scientific Versione Gevia, it has made a huge difference to my life. As I say, I no longer use the mobility scooter, I no longer use the wheelchair, and all I can say is thank you. Totally in awe of the fact that the difference that it has made to me, and hopefully that difference will manifest itself for a long time to come.
We would be the advocates of going, yes, it's the best thing ever, go for it.